we're gonna do a level 5 taping finish in the studio. Okay, it's decided. We're using the sprayer to do it. So we're spraying the rest of the mud. We got it to a level 3.5 by hand, and we're gonna do the rest with the sprayer and the 18-inch Tomahawk skim trowel. So check this out, yo. I don't know if a lot of my notifications will go out today because I've already been live 3 times and I hadn't released a video. Okay. So it's like a watered down version of the all-purpose, the blue mud. Okay.
See that.
All right, you want to trowel or?
Yeah. Some ketchup.
Yeah. Okay, so now Aaron's gonna catch up with the trowel. And hey, Stoner, Koneman, right on, guys, good stuff. So yeah, we're just spraying on the final level. So we have like I said, we're gonna take it to a level 5, and which is a total skim coat of the entire wall. So. What? So he's going to now go back over and skim it, right? And then, yeah, it'll look sort of like this when it's dry. If you can see right here. Good sanding and we go, what the hell's going on with my internet? Hold on here. Let's see if I can disconnect from the internet while I'm live. Like, why is my, I think my case. You know that? I never had any issues with this phone going live until I put this new case on it. It's an aluminum case. Maybe that's giving me issues with my antenna or something. I don't know. But how's it going, Dibs? What's up, my brother? Yeah, what's up, guys? So yeah, you can kind of tell it looks just like wet drywall right now. Like it's such a thin skim coat. But when it's dry, you're not going to be able to see the pencil marks anymore. It's gonna be metal plate in the head. Yeah, Tom, what's up, my man? Man, dude, what a very impressive work truck you have. Oh my God, your pack out systems and your work truck with that pull out thing. Oh my God, very impressive, very impressive. I think I'm going to take the case off next time when I'm in. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow again from site with the case off. I'll do that. We're only going to go for like maybe a little bit again tomorrow, just to kind of like get a little head start. And then I'm going to lie and say that we weren't in all weekend. Cause yeah, man, man. But yeah, you can see, look at this thing. This is a beast this is the Tomahawk. It's an 18-inch Tomahawk by Columbia. Right? And what the handle that he's using though doesn't come with it. The handle is just something that he rigged up.
This is a flat box handle.
It's a flat box handle, right? So it's the same type of deal for the skim blade. But yeah, so he's got a short flat box handle, and that's what he's using right now. Right, because he's a tall guy. How tall are you?
6'4".
He's 6'4". So Aaron's 6'4". Right, so yeah, he can pretty much reach anything. Right, so, but you see how smooth? Like, just listen. Like, look how smooth the walls are. Right, hardly anything coming off. So yeah, if you guys can get an idea how flat and perfect these walls are, right? From yours truly, right? Ours truly, sorry. Because that's what we do. We're wall builders, guys. We're wall builders. This is my place. Yes, this is my new studio, Tom. Yeah, this is my house, man. Here, I'll give you a little tour, buddy. I'll give you a quick little tour here. So, there's my house, right? There's the house, the back of it anyways. Oh, it's raining. And then there's my garage. It's separate from the house, right? So that's why I'm building my studio in there. Nice private. The walls are a foot thick now, okay? The walls are a foot thick now, right? So, but yeah, and I'll show you the front another day too, but I want to build a gazebo. My ultimate dream would be to knock the entire back of this house off and build it out another 15 feet, right? That would be sweet. But yeah, once my studio's built, we have lots of house projects to do. Right on. So, but yeah, Tom, this is my place. Yeah, I turned my garage. This is my new studio / shop. We'll say it's a shop studio. Well, this is a construction company or construction channel. So this is a shop studio where I can have my cameras and my gear and control the environment, so I can protect it. If you were to take the kind of gear I have on site, well, it's going to get damaged. It's going to get and they might not even like that, right? But it's going to slow down production at work. So in this controlled environment, I can recreate anything. It's going to be pretty sweet. Oh, I think I missed a chat. I cabled the network inside. Oh yeah, no, but Mr. Flipside, so I already ran a cable out here for internet. I hardwired it already. We ran this cable last year. So I got to clean the cable, but that's my internet right there. So I have hardwired internet. I have it's got its own sub panel, right? And I mounted it exterior because of how thick the walls are. So if I want to run any more circuits, I can run conduit and still run circuits to the panel. I didn't want to put the panel inside, and I didn't want to build a funky little build out for the because I wanted the soundproofing to be as much as possible, right? Oh yeah, Wi-Fi blows. Oh yeah, Wi-Fi is the worst. absolute worst. I have a gigabyte of internet here, so I have to be hardwired. I'll never get a gigabyte on Wi-Fi. I'll never get that. I will never get 200 gigabyte on, or I'd never get 200 meg on Wi-Fi. But yeah, you can already kind of see it starting to dry over here and over here. Right? So once it's dry, it'll all be white. You won't be able to see the bevel joints anymore, right? So those are our bevel joints. Oh, yeah, Mr. Flipslide, that's awesome, dude. So that's why I'm going to make a whole series of videos that are like for school purposes, because my videos can be rough at times, like my swearing and my smoking and my drinking and all that stuff. So I am going to make a set of videos that are for school, because I actually have teachers that use my videos already, and they message me when I make a video that they love, but I swear in it, that they can't use it in school. And I'm like, oh, really? So a couple of videos I actually went out and I just edited out the swear word. But my new videos, I'm trying to be better, right? So not swearing and stuff. And like my actual videos, I never drink in, just my live streams I do, right? But in my videos, I'm trying to make them good for school. So, but yeah, once the studio's built, I have a whole list of videos to make for that. Hey, Mei Ling, how is the prettiest flower in the universe? Oh my God. Good to see you. Shout out Mei Ling, shout out Team Smoke. I'm excited. I'm so excited for Smoked Out 12. Yeah, you don't even know, man. You don't even know. I just sent Ant a care package in the mail, so hope he'll get that not this coming week, but early the week after. So hopefully he can get it in time for before the Smoked Out 12 is released, I hope. But yeah, it's cool, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Last night's stream was a blast. That was a total blast, by the way. Last night was fun. It was so good to see everybody. Where do I get the actors at? Well, it's called, oh shit, where do we get the actors from? It's Anon or something like that, the Actors Union? Yeah. Tinder. Oh shit, that's awesome, man. Yeah, no, Big A is no actor. Big A is the real deal. He knows what he's doing. That's what I'm saying. Big A knows things that I don't, and I know things that Big A doesn't. So together we know a lot, right? So it's yeah. Like I always say, there's always power in numbers, everybody. You know, like there's no such thing as, like, nobody can know it all. Nobody can know it all. There's just, no one can be the be all end all either. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta work in pairs. You gotta work in teams. You gotta collaborate.
Unless you call me daddy.
Unless you call me daddy, then it's all over. Do I need to spray some more?
Oh, you're all right.
Okay. We're almost at the end of the wall. Holy shit. Already, eh? That was fast. Oh, Mei Ling, you were just like the best. You were the absolute best. Oh my God. All right. It's the same with teaching. You can't do it in a bubble. There's always stuff that you can teach each other. Yes, that's right, flip side. Yes. That's right. Yes. I know, and that's how we all grew up. Like all us old fogies, that's how we grew up. Is teachers they knew everything, right? Only so rare. Rarely did I have a good teacher who was smart like that. Most teachers I had were like just dictators, you know what I mean? And like old, like just hags, right? But once in a while, I had a teacher who was a total hippie, right? And was good and like just actually taught me some stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah. Just needless to say, like yeah, there's a reason why like I dropped out of high school. It was 4 months before graduating, and I was going to graduate with grade 13. And I dropped out of high school because I was so sick of the people and the teachers and the administration. I said, I don't want a fucking diploma with your name on it. and I was a good student, man. So, and I did a lot for my school. I did a lot in like the arts and sports, and I did good grades. So I was like, fuck, like, yeah, it was awful. But then I went to college. It was awesome, and I did awesome. Okay, Aaron's gonna do the spraying, I think. I went to college and I went to university and I did great. So the same essays that I submitted in my OAC college year that I got an F on, that the teacher said it was inappropriate or like all fucked up, I got like triple A's. You know what I mean? I got A's on in college by just submitting the same essays. So come on, man. All right, so now Aaron's spraying it vertically. Right? I'm more of a horizontal guy, but Aaron's going the vertical. I think it matters on what you're used to, I guess. I'm thinking of paints. Like, do you paint vertically like that? Do you spray paint vertically like that too?
I'll go both ways.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
If I'm doing
Yeah.
this, then I'll go here.
The age as well. Till my late 30s. Yeah, right? So I think I was what the hell was I? 22, or I started college when I was 18, 19. And I was 22, 23. I was there for 5 years. I went to college for 3 years and did a couple of years of uni. But yeah, it was good times. And then I went straight working for the film business, right? It just made sense. Oh man, I just backed into it. But pretty cool, man. This sprayer works. The spraying on works. The spraying on really works. Hey, what's up, bro kid? Okay, so the sprayer that we're using is just an old Titan. Look, see, it's just an old Titan XT. It's a 250, XT 250 Titan. It's a pretty standard sprayer. It's a little bit older, but it's working great. It's working great.
It's definitely a lower end model. It's not very strong.
Yeah. There's definitely better ones you can get. I bet, but I think it's putting the mud through this one a bit, maybe. But it's working. It's working. We just wanted to test it out we really just wanted to test it out and fuck with it while we had the chance, because there's not too many opportunities where you can actually just mess with shit, right? So, but yeah, it's definitely working well. Yeah, use a brush. So I use brushes and rollers when I paint. I think spraying is good too. Like, spraying is nice because you really don't get any flashing, right? Because when you use a roller, it sometimes, it doesn't matter how good of a painter you are, it'll fucking. You always want to do knockdown? No way, dude. This is gonna be a level 5 ceiling. No, this is gonna be all paint. It's already ready. Those are the pull down stairs for the loft. There's a loft up there where all the tools and materials and stuff are. It's a big loft, guys. Lighting and everything up there. This is great. 9-foot high ceilings. It's a great space. It's a great space. I'm gonna go buy the primer And we're gonna get this thing primed out, and then we'll do so how we order of things. We'll do, obviously, when this all dries, we'll do a sanding with 220, and so we'll go over this with 220 sandpaper, and then we'll do a light check and do touch-ups, and then we'll prime. I'm gonna be priming it to 10% black. And then after that, we'll do another light check and touch-ups before we do any final paint. Why the chain? Oh, okay, so this is for my heavy bag. So my heavy bag, my boxing bag, that's for my heavy bag. And the half garage door, actually, so we're not done yet, Tom. So this is my overhead garage door. I didn't want to get rid of it because if I ever sell the house, they're going to want the garage door back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be laminating 2-inch thick, rigid, the styrofoam, rigid insulation to it. I'm going to laminate it to it. And then I'm going to put a fabric over it so it's soundproof. I'm going to add big fat weather stripping at the top, fat weather stripping at the bottom. And then if you see this wall, right, this door, there's a little space between the two. Okay, and this is just for a little bit of storage, but the separation is important because the sound, right? So this I'm gonna further insulate and weather strip. This wall here is double layer 5/8, double layer 5/8 with green glue in between both sides. Okay, at the top I'm gonna be adding brushes as well for the door to slip through. But yeah, you can see here, right? Right, that's the overhead door there. Okay, I didn't want to get rid of it, so I built a wall instead in front. I'm gonna add a little bit of shelving and things in here for tools after, and I have further finishing to do up front here. Okay, I still have drywall to do here, drywall, right? Right on, dude. And then I have soundproofing for the doors. I have soundproofing treatment for the doors. I'm gonna be putting panels on here and fabric. Okay, it'll finish flush to the door, like flush to the 5/8 here. That's why I did this bead, right? There's gonna be no trim. It's gonna be completely soundproof. It's gonna suck in airtight. And the same with this door, I'll be treating it as well with a sound panel and then fabric over top. And the sound panel is gonna go it's gonna go all the way. So it'll be sound or airtight. I'm gonna caulk all the bottom, right? I left at least a half inch at every bottom, right? I'm gonna fire caulk that entire thing. We're gonna grind, because this is a brushed concrete. I'm grinding it all down with an industrial grinder, right? And gonna acid stain it. And then paint and paint and electrical finishes. I got lights and boxes and things to install, and we're moving in. Then we're moving all my camera equipment and computers and stuff in here. And that's content making time, baby. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good so far. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, we started building this a year ago. Okay, we had to shut it down for the winter because it was just too damn cold. But we did the framing. We framed with 16 and 18 gauge steel stud, 6-inch. We did the concrete last year, the framing last year, and then now this year I did inserts for where the windows are. We did the drywall with green glue, we're taping, painting. Oh yes, the heat is coming. The heat pump. We're installing a heat pump. So hold on. So for the heat pump, it's a surface mount unit. All I have to do is drill a 6-inch hole for the lines, for the water lines, or their coolant lines and stuff like that. And then there's an external unit. I'm gonna pour a concrete pad for the Mr. Cool. Yeah, something like that. Exactly like the Mr. Cool unit. Exactly like the Mr. Cool unit. I don't think that's gonna be the unit because I'm hiring a company to come and install it for me. I'm not using a DIY kit. I'm going to have a professional come in and install it for me. I'll drill the hole and I'll do the concrete pad, but the guy who comes is going to do everything, supply the unit and everything. So yeah, I don't know what unit it is yet, but it's not gonna, probably not going to be a Mr. Cool, because the Mr. Cools are the DIY units, right? But yeah, exactly like that, I think, right? Hopefully I can get a better unit than that, even something with smaller unit even, right? Because this is 400 square feet of space, right? The ceilings are 9 feet, so yeah, right. I don't need anything serious, but yeah, there will be heat, and the heat pump is an air conditioner as well, right? So I'll have heating and air conditioning. I'll have temperature control. So can't believe your channel growth. Oh yeah, thank you, Tom. Yeah. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers, which is cool, right? We're getting up there, and I think everybody's growing great. And Christina was on my stream earlier, and she's over 100,000 subscribers. And I didn't even have a chance to congratulate her because I totally gapped out and forgot, right? So I have to DM Christina and congratulate her on the 100,000, because that is a huge achievement, man. You know Christina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer, right? She's over 100,000 now. You know, and I think last time I checked VCG, when I had 400. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tom, you've been with me since the very, very beginning. Yeah, you've been with me. You are one of the OGs. You're definitely one of the OGs, because yeah, I remember you from the very beginning. So cheers, my man. Cheers, brother. I appreciate that. And I love seeing the stuff you're doing with your business and your stuff, man. Man, you're doing good. That's good stuff, man. That truck, oh wow, that truck is boss, man. I got to show Aaron that truck after. It's a cool rig, man. Detail geek. Oh, cool. The hookah table, yeah. So the hookah table, Koneman, I'm hoping that we'll have a space. We will have a space that is gonna be kind of mobile. So the hookah table will be mobile, and because I'm gonna get it's called the love sack, right? They're these massive beanbag chairs that you can sleep on. Okay, they're massive. I'm gonna get 2 of them. And that's going to be the lounge. I also have stools and things like that for the podcast table. And then, but yeah, it's all going to be all mobile, because I'm going to have to be able to move things around a bit. But yeah, it's cool, man. I'm going to build some flats, because I'm going to paint the whole studio black, right? And then for my set, the purple and the red, I'm going to build flats for those, so that I can move them if I want. Right? So that's going to be pretty cool, man. But yeah, man, so cool, man. I don't know what the hell happened today on site. That was awful. So tomorrow I should take off the case and see what happens. Well, you know what I mean? But my stream seems to be going good now. You guys aren't seeing any pixelation or anything like that. So, right? The stream's going fine now and the case is on. The only problem is now my phone is too big to fit in the gimbal, right? So that's disappointing. Hey, Mr. Rankin, what's up? Nice, man, nice. And Dibs, I may not have been here with you in the start, but it feels like it. Oh no, I'm sure you have been too. Chris, do you know how to use Brasso? I do know how. Oh my God, Koneman, that is hilarious, buddy. I used to polish my grandmother's brass. It was like brass, like candlesticks and different things or whatever. And I used Brasso. Yeah, that was the product. I'm sure, right? Brasso, the silver, like the copper and the brass cleaning solution, right? Right? Brasso, you ever heard of Brasso? Yeah, I'm sure that's what you're talking about, man. And that's funny because I used to use it cleaning my Nana's stuff and my grandmother's stuff. Yeah, pretty wild. Oh, maybe, yeah. But yeah, we're going to go copper. So Amos convinced me, because I was leaning on the fence of a copper finish, and Amos said do copper. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do copper finish on the floor. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. right? So once all the taping is done here, which is very, very soon, I'm not cleaning the table unless I get paid. Yeah. A little bit of pixelation, eh? Dance floor. Oh yeah, it's gonna look pretty badass, yeah. I'm having a real hard time finding the material though. I'm having a really hard time finding the material for the acid stain, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna settle for any other product. That's the only finish that I'm doing. And if I have to wait another year to move in, that so be it. We're doing an acid stain finish to this floor. The problem is the products, they're not shipping it into Canada because of COVID. So I don't care about the price. I'll pay any price for the material. It's a beautiful finish. I'll pay it. But they're not shipping it across the border right now. So I'm trying to find a Canadian supplier, which has been really proven hard to find. It's a really hard product to find for some reason. Hey, Saphael! Thank you, my brother. Thank you for the super chat, my man. What's happening? Damn, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, material prices are insane, man. I can't believe how even like steel stud up 700%. Insulation's up, drywall's up, everything is up. I am the one lucky sumbitch. You know that? I am one lucky sumbitch because this actually no, I'm not a son of a bitch because I just know my mom, she ain't no bitch, but I'm a lucky bugger because all of my stuff I got just before any increases. The steel, everything I got before the increases. I even got my camera equipment and all my sound equipment and my computer and all that before the crisis. I had everything before this crisis, so everything that is hard to find I already had. So just use latex paint. That's hilarious, buddy. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the super chat. And, man, proud of you. Stayed the course for the channel. Oh, man, all the way. I'm all in. I'm staying the course. Persistence is one of my strengths/weaknesses. Once in a while, though, it works out. Most of the time, actually, persistence does kind of work out. It really does. If you just keep trying and stuff, it's when you give up, right? Because if you don't, it's just, yeah. Cool, Tom. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I want to say goodnight to you guys. Yeah, that's for the TV. That's right. That is for the big screen TV, for the editing TV, right? But you have to work 100%, dude. 100%. 100%. Yeah, you gotta work, and that's the thing. All this stuff. Hey, D, I'll answer that question in a second. Yeah, all this stuff costs money, right? That's the thing. We've been working. When I was I wanted a camera, so we work, got a camera. So fuck, gotta get the studio bills. We work. And the problem is too, the work lately has been really bad. It's been really hard to make a lot of money. So we've been working on really hard to make just peanuts, right? Just to pay for, for me, it's just to pay for all this so that we can make some content and make some money doing stuff we love. And oh man, but yeah, you have to work to pay for it all, and you have to work to pay for your family and your everything else too, right? So it's like that, right? Okay, so D, it's a Titan paint sprayer here, right? It's was a Titan XT250. So it's an older model, and yeah, I would if you could buy a new unit. And the mud is thin. Oh yeah, look too, right? Check how thin the mud is. Okay, you see how thin that is, right? It's watered down. Yeah, we are. Yeah, definitely. We were spraying mud with it. Yeah, we were just fucking around with it, right? And spraying the mud instead of loading. We want to get to, we want to get to a level 5. And so, yeah, so here it is dry. I'll show you, see how dry, here it is dry. It looks white, like it is white, and it is covered, right? Like it is, you can hear it maybe. Right? So it is covered. And so now, right now, it looks like wet drywall because we've already taped everything else. But when it's dry, it'll be all white. Yeah, you won't be able to see the lines or anything like that. And yes, we did run a knife over it. It's the Tomahawk, the 18-inch Tomahawk by Columbia. That's the knife, right? The skim coat trowel, right? That's the knife right there. The Graco MK4. I know that machine. I think I know that machine. The Gracos are good machines, I think. I think I've used Graco before. So, but yeah, just like, just messing around because we can, right? That's all. But yeah, we'll prime it up. $7,000 rig. Oh my God, $7,000 rig. Are you shitting me? That's the Graco machine you bought is a $7,000 rig? Are you shitting me, D? Is that what you're saying? Your Graco MK4? It can spray mud right out of the box. Oh, it's actual mud sprayer. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh my God. I've seen those machines, and also too, those ones you can get attachments. You can get the attachments for the bazookas, right? And you can run tape with those same machines. It'll suck the mud out of the pail or the box, right? And it'll load your tape in a bazooka thing too. You probably have to spend more money to get that bazooka attachment, but it does both, right? Yeah. Oh, I've seen it. Oh my God. It's a crazy rig. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about. But yeah, oh man, yeah. It's wild. Yeah, I seen these guys, and they were on a scissor lift. And the hose was like 20 feet long. Like not 20 feet, it was longer than 20 feet because they were 20 feet in the air, and the mud was on the ground, and it was pumping it up. It was crazy. It was crazy. I never seen anything like that, man. This guy was like a robot taper, man. So yeah, Zaphael. So there's a new Netgear router I'm gonna get. It's a funky looking one. It doesn't have the 5 antennas. Instead, it's got like some sails looking like wind sail type things. Yeah. So then I can have my other Netgear for the house, and then I'll have a new Netgear for here. But please send me that information though. I definitely need to hire, I need to get a specialist out here on my network because it's so above my head now. Okay, that sounds great. I know the Hilti exoskeleton, plus Hilti has other innovations too. I'm so sorry guys, you guys know I would be live streaming about this stuff all the time, every week. You guys know I usually live stream 3 to 4 times a week, and we talk about stuff. Hilti, yes, Hilti has come out with the exoskeleton. It's available here in Canada. Hilti is also developing technology right now. They have hard hats, okay? Hard hats that when you're wearing them, and all you got to be doing is looking at the task, okay? And there'll be an app on your phone. Hilti's hard hat will automatically detect the tools you need for that task, and they will drone deliver them to you on site right then and there. How freaking crazy is that, right? So, yeah, the big things are happening, guys. Big things are happening, and I told you big things are happening. I've been telling you big things are happening, and we're gonna explore all of them. I gotta really do an update stream and where we can catch up on the tech and everything, because a lot of big things have been happening. I'm still following the trends, guys. And that's the thing. I have so limited time right now. but I am still following the trends. I get all the emails. I'm signed up for all the emails. I get everything. I read all the newsletters and I check out all the sites and yeah, there's a lot of things happening, right? A LiDAR scanner for measuring board. Yeah, right. Wouldn't that be kind of something, right? So like a scanner. Okay, so you need like if you could set up a box in a room, okay, and then that box tells you, okay, you need to cut a sheet of drywall this size, or like this size of drywall. You got to cut it down to this size for that wall, right? Go, right? And it just like, and then next you can just look next, right? And it could tell you the most efficient way to drywall a room, right? And give you the measurements. Yeah, right? Yeah. Like how awesome would that be? You know what I mean? But then, you know what the problem with that is right away? Right away, I can tell you what the problem with that is going to be. You're going to be like, the fucking computer is going to be telling you to grab an 8-foot sheet, and all you got is 14s. Right? You're on the 3rd floor, and you got all 14-foot sheets for some reason. Right? Oh my God. Oh man. The sheet count's been so messed up on our jobs lately. Like, oh my God, these last 2 jobs, the sheet count's been out of this fucking world. Just totally messed up, man. Like, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. They got, like, seriously, they got 14-foot sheets up on this 3rd floor. And you only need one for the ceiling, right? One 14-foot sheet for the ceiling. The rest, everything else is 12 foot. Other than 5/8, when they only give you 12 foot for 5/8. But you could use 14s, 5/8 and 14s, but not in the half inch. But they give you all these half-inch 14s. Oh man, it's all fucked up. But I appreciate you guys, man. I do appreciate the compliment. Thank you, Dee. I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go say goodbye to Aaron, and we're gonna pack it up here. I'm gonna try to get a nap in, but yeah, guys, we're gonna talk soon. Yeah, peace, guys. Take care. Hey, Raymond, thank you so much. Raphael, oh my God, man, thanks again, man, for the super sticker and the super chat, man. I appreciate you, brother. I really, really do, man. God, guys. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to the regular programming because I miss you guys. I really do. Good hanging, man. Good hanging, guys. Later. Later, Flipside. Later, Dibs. Wait a minute. Over here now. The fucking buttons. That's one thing.